Elsewhere, Busia Senator Andrew Okiya Omtatah has vowed to tame corruption in public service if elected president in the next general elections. The first-term senator, who recently declared his interest in State House, has promised to seal all administrative loopholes used by public servants to siphon public funds, recover stolen money, and jail graft lords. Omtatah sat down with the NTV, where he also discussed his journey in activism and his transition into politics. Our senior reporter David Mudhoka with that report.
From an activist to senator and to presidential aspirant, Andrew Okiya Omtatah has set his sights on the country's top job. If elected, Omtatah has vowed to weed out the vices ailing the country, including putting a stop to the theft of public funds, sending to prison those found guilty, and recovering money stolen from the public coffers.
No public funds will be stolen under my watch. And if they are stolen, the consequences will be dire. The full force of the law will be visited on you. Be you my friend, my relative, my neighbor, somebody I don't know, the law will be applied equally.
Omtatah is also promising to reduce the tax burden on Kenyans, saying that after he gets into office, pay slips will regain their meaning and many Kenyans will have more disposable income.
And if you have looked at me as a person, I live within my means. I have very high discipline on my personal life. I'm not extravagant. I respect the money. I don't make money. I earn money.
Omtatah says he will also prioritize education and health, saying in his government, learning in primary and secondary schools will become free again.
So we must provide education, at least for me to the first degree. But I don't know, the experts will come up. I don't know what the economy will allow. But nobody should not go to pre-primary because there was no money. Nobody should not be should be locked out of primary because the parents could not raise money. Nobody should be locked out of a secondary school because the parents could not pay fees. No.
The lawmaker, who swung into national prominence as an activist, reflected on his activism days and the price is hard to pay for a country he now wants to lead from the front.
If you look at my mouth, it's all wired out from the kibogoyo. They call them kibogoyos. So I were affected because I was given a devastating blow.
It will not be the first time he will be taking on President Ruto and other powerful leaders, but Omtatah says he's up to the task.
If you look at my agenda of this kind of things, you find that you cannot do it from the Senate. You cannot do it from anywhere else. You have to get to State House and then begin driving the implementation of this constitution.
Now a father of three, after losing one of his children, Omtatah has revealed why so little is known about his tightly knit family.
I had 4 children. One died, as you know, in 2020. She was a third-year student. And 3 others are surviving. They are very, very private people. They don't want to come out in the open.
The senator recently hired a strategy team to drive his quest to unseat Ruto. David Mudhoka, NTV, Nairobi.